Today we have two more coins for you from the Philippines. We have the 1972 5 centimo coin and the 1976 5 centimo coin. As you can see, they're only 4 years apart, but they look quite different, and there are a number of reasons for that, and we'll talk about them as we go through this video. First, let's start with the 1972 5 centimo coin. As you can see around the outside, it says Republica NG Filipinas, 1972 at the bottom. The banner across here, you can't read it very well in this coin, but what it says is Republica NG Filipinas across the banner. And that banner, if you have a very fine or above coin, that banner will be readable. That will be one of the ways you look at establishing the value of the coin. In the center, you have the shield of the Philippines with eagle, a tiger, some stars, and a sun in the center. This coin is a brass coin. It's 2.5 grams in weight, 18.6 millimeters around, and 1.4 millimeters thick. The coin alignment is up on the front and down in the back. So in other words, this is a coin you have to flip over. And when we look at the back, this is the obverse or front on both of these coins. When we look at the back, you will see that we have to actually flip the coin over in order for the back to be upright. Okay, the lettering, again, Republica NG Filipinas. If we look over to the 1976 5 centimo coin, we see that it's all different. Around the outside, it says Ang Bagong Lipunan, and what that means is the new society. So this was their country slogan, the new society. In the center, we have the logo of the Central Bank of the Philippines, and it says Banco Central NG Filipinas with a 1949. Don't get confused with that 1949. That's simply the logo date from the Central Bank of the Philippines. The actual date of the coin is going to be down here, 1976, with a star on each side. So you see this coin is not this. The 1972 is clearly a round coin, and if we look at the edge, we see that it has a smooth edge. The 1976 coin is a scalloped coin with 8 notches or 8 indentations around it. So if you counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 indentations around the outside of this coin. And if you look at the edge again, it's going to be a smooth edge. So now let's look at the back. You see with the 1976, we do not flip it over. It is the same, facing the same both ways. So we flip it this way to get the top. And there's a 1976 coin. And then with this coin, we will flip it upright to get it over like that. And we have 2 portraits of Melchora Aquino. On this one, it says Limang Sentimos, 5 centimos, and Melchora Aquino is facing to the right. There is a beaded edge around the inner rim of the coin. On the 1976, Melchora Aquino is facing to the left. It says Republic NG Filipinas on this side of this coin. And here it says 5 centimos. And you see on the 72, there's no centimos on it except up here where it says 5 centimos. So we have different lettering on the back. On this coin, her eyes are a little bit funny, and I tried to get the light right, but the more you move the light, the more like these white shiny parts of her eyes come out. So it's a interesting portrait, but the way they made it indentation wise, it really makes it look like she has bright white eyes. Okay, this in terms of the mintages, we really don't know exactly the mintages, but we know that we believe that this one, the 1972, was 71.744 million of them were made, and this coin was made from 1967 to 1974, so our coin here is right in the middle of the run. On this coin over here, it was made from 75 to 78, and again, it has the scallop notches. This coin, an interesting thing about this 1976 centimo. It was made at the U.S. Mint. So these were actually minted at the U.S. Mint. I did not know that the U.S. Mint had ever made a scalloped coin, but if anybody asks you, you can say yes, it did. It made one for the Philippines in 1976. 98 million of them actually were made that year. So there you have it. Two quite different coins from 1972 and 1976, only 4 years apart, but they changed the shape, they changed the wording, they changed the symbols, and they changed the mint. This coin was made at a mint in the Philippines. This coin was made at the U.S. Mint. All right, thank you for watching. Please subscribe to our channel if you like these videos. Look for other videos on the Philippines because we have a bunch of them out there. And if you have any comments or would like any specific coins to be looked at, just put it in the comment section and we will try our best to do what you ask for. Thank you.